Hi, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and today I'm visiting Shrek's Adventure in London. Let me start by saying this is one of the coolest new attractions I've seen in a long time. It's located down on the banks of the river right by the London Eye and the Dungeon, two other really great things to see here. And actually, Shrek's Adventure is a lot like the Dungeon, but there are some differences as well. Let me tell you about it. Here's some footage from the grand opening. I got to see it yesterday and I really wasn't sure what to expect. And when I got into the lobby area, which is themed like a travel agency or a ticket counter, I was like, this is cool. And then I got into the next area and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then by the third or fourth room, I was like, okay, this is really cool. If you're somebody like me who loves to visit themed attractions like the Dungeons or, like Disney World or Universal Studios, and you're thinking right now, oh, I would love to be there right now, but it's so far away and it's so hard to get there and it's so expensive, and you happen to live in or be in the London area, then you need to go do Shrek's Adventure right now, because this is exactly what you're looking for. It's a way to feel like you're kind of in a really high-class theme park without having to go to Orlando. I want to tell you a little bit more about what goes on inside, but first...
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
If you want to be surprised, then just stop this video right now because you don't want to hear what I'm about to say. It was just yesterday and I'm trying to remember the exact events as they take place in the thing, and I know that I can't, so I'm just going to give you sort of a summary. It's an attraction where you go from area to area or room to room, and you're usually accompanied by a character from the film. And I think the first actual character from the film that you meet is Princess Fiona, and she sort of gets you on your way to Shrek's forest. I don't want to give away too many details, but if you've ever done the Hollywood Backlot Studios tour at Universal Hollywood and think of Kong 360 or the new Fast and Furious, it's kind of like that. Then you're transported to Shrek's forest, and what I think is so cool in this attraction, and like I said, I know you're seeing my face now and not inside the attraction, but I wasn't allowed to film inside the show because there's live actors and it's really like seeing a show, and it would just be so distracting if people were holding up their cameras all the time. So it's so nice that they forbid everybody to film or take pictures inside because you just enjoy the experience more. But anyways, what I was saying is, what I think is so cool is that they involve so many people in the story. So in one of the rooms you meet, gosh, I can't remember who it is now, but then they pick somebody out and they say, take this letter and find so-and-so. I don't remember who either. I can't think of any examples right now. And they say, everybody follow her and find so-and-so. And then you go through the forest, or you go through a mirror maze and all these things until you find the right person. And they're like, oh, is that for me? Well, everybody come inside. And you meet the torturer who tortures Pinocchio, and there's a Pinocchio puppet who spins around and he talks and his nose grows, and then everybody is sitting in a Who Wants to Be Millionaire sort of, where you're asked questions and you have to press an A or B button, and it's just, I can't say enough good things about it. I promise you that, like I said, if you enjoy themed attractions, or if you like theater, or if you're a young person or know a young person, it's just so much fun. And I would go to it again if I could, but I know I'm just not going to have the time. And the way it's set up, and because they interact with so many people, I could imagine that it's kind of different every time you go through it. So that's another reason why I'd really like to go back again, just to see how different it is with a different group. But maybe next time. And I hope that they start building more of these things all around the world because it's such a great concept. I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and if you want to see more videos about tourist destinations around the world, then subscribe to my channel here and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See you next time.